Hey guys, sorry I'm not here today. My uncle passed away on Monday, and so I'm down in Little Rock at his funeral. I'm gonna try and do this so that your homework is somewhat more clear, so bear with me. Alright, you guys, this is going to be due on Tuesday, so you have some time. You're gonna go to Google Classroom and find the assignment that is called Market Revolution. Click on it. And I've tried to write out directions that are pretty clear. So, what you want to do, everybody by Tuesday needs to read these 5 pages in your AMSCO book. And then everybody is going to read the introduction. This is it's like a 30-something page PDF. You're not reading all of it, so don't freak out. So let's open that up. All right, so everybody's going to read pages 4 and 5. So you're going to scroll down. See page 4. So you read that. You read page 5, and then they're going to start talking about, well, this historian says this and this and this about the market revolution. That's when we're going to stop reading. Okay, so everybody just reads those first 2 pages. It should give you a pretty good idea of what the market revolution was. Okay, now, on Tuesday, you guys are going to be in different groups. There are 4 different groups. Group 1, you are going to kind of jump into the life of a journeyman, so like a kind of an apprentice in some kind of a trade. Group 2, you are going to see what life was like for mill girls, so women working in the early textile mills. Group 3, you are going to be land squatters, so people who run west and just live on land for free and hope for the best. And then the 4th group is going to look at what was going on in the lives of slaveholders as the economy is changing so rapidly. All right, since I'm not going to be here on Thursday to kind of put you guys into groups, if you're in hours 2, 4, or 6, here's how the groups are going to shake out. I tried to get them roughly equal. If I did a bad job and you notice, like 1 hour has a bunch of M last names, and if the groups look really lopsided, you guys are smart enough. Just adjust so that the groups are roughly equal. But so your last name A through G, you're in group 1, and so on and so forth. I feel like you can handle that. Okay, so based on whatever group you're in, let's pretend you're in group 1. Okay, you're a journeyman. Here are the things specific to you. All right, there are some questions for you to think about. I would suggest as you're reading through this stuff and contemplating what their lives were like that you answer these on a piece of paper, because you're going to need to be able to talk like you were living, in 1820 and working in this, a shop and hoping for the best on Tuesday. So you need to be able to kind of put yourself in their shoes. So I would answer those questions on a piece of paper and any other, comments or things you discover. So each group has a few specific pages that you're going to read in this article, the same one that everybody read the intro from. So we go back to this. Okay, if you're in group 1, you read pages 27 through 30. So hop on down to page 27. Too far. Okay. So you will start here where it says the journeyman's dilemma, and every group will start with their section. Okay, so you read through it, and then there's kind of a little introduction to what that type of a person was, what they were doing, and then there are several primary documents that you guys will also read. Don't not read these. You need to read them. That'll give you a lot more insight into what that particular type of person was going through. So that is group 1. Then when you get to here where it says 2, if you're in group 1, you stop. You read no more. If you're in group 2, you'll come here and read your section and your documents. Okay, same for groups 3 and 4, C3. It's just that easy, folks. All right. So you're going to do all of that by Tuesday. You also need to come in with at least 2 questions that you could ask about either your job, one of the other jobs, kind of the time period in general, the market revolution in general, something. We're basically going to have a dinner party of sorts without food, so a pretty bad dinner party. But anyway, we're gonna simulate sitting around a table and talking about things. Is the point. So you want to be able to converse about kind of this time period in general, and so the more questions we have, the easier that will be. Hopefully that is clear. ish. Please email me if you have questions over the weekend, and I'll be here. I'll be up here. I'll be here Friday if you are just like super stuck or need to, have questions about first quarter stuff, and I'll be here Monday. And we can settle any confusion about this. But this way you hopefully have it and can get started over the weekend, so you're not trying to do it all on Monday night. All right. Be nice to the sub, and I will see you guys on Monday.